She holds court in her silky pajamas, her long fingers cinching a cigarette, turning her gaze to mine, pretty lids open, but refusing to see. Inhale, exhale, cinder, ash. With a phlegmy laugh, he too gazes in my direction, no reflection of me in his eyes. Inhale, exhale, cinder, ash. I suffocate in this extravagant tomb. Their needs reign, devouring, feeding, draining my light, my youth, my essential essence of being. Ooze, leech, cinder, ash. Desperate to hide their decayed husks from discovery, they talk of their greatness, lies for the crowd and for themselves. In my desire to be loved, I am willing to be sacrificed. Ember, ash, dust to dust. Diary, 1983.
I need you to be a mess.
We need you to be a mess.
You have to be weak.
Be weak. I need you to be confused. Be in a fog.
There's something wrong with you.
Something's wrong with you.
There's something wrong with you.
Something's wrong with you.
You're disgusting. You're horrible.
You're hideous.
You're not allowed. You're a screw-up.
Fuck up.
You don't deserve anything.
You're unlovable.
You're not good enough. You have to be punished.
You have to pay. Never outshine us.
Don't shine.
Don't shine.
Never outshine us.
Don't exceed us.
Never try.
Trying is bad.
Trying is bad. If you love me, you'll fail.
Don't you ever dare.
Don't you dare.
Be our size.
You're a slave. Destroy yourself.
I would like it if you were crippled.
Crippled. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel right? Yes. Yes.
That's my sweet girl. That's my baby. I'm a mess. I'm disgusting. I'm pathetic. I'm not allowed. There's something wrong with me.
There's only room for one star in this family.
You're not as pretty as me.
Be lost. I need you to be insecure.
I need you to be unsure.
I need you to be insecure.
You're to blame.
You're to blame. Everything's your fault.
Let go.
Let go of yourself. Let go of your strength.
Be self-loathing.
You're
You shame me in your fault. You're
killing yourself. Self-losing.
not everyone can be
bad.
Terrible.
Serve your strength. It's not us. It's you.
It's you.
It's not us. It's you.
The door to evil is always open. I know you. Smothering caress. Needy embrace. Maybe it's easier to give in. Why continue the struggle that is my life? You are so familiar, familiar, familiar. You rob the spark and punish the innocent because you can't stand what it reveals about you. But my spark was stifled long ago. Always such a struggle to combat that. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, just going over the questions. How's it going?
Not too bad. Do you want to come check the frame?
Sure. I think your frame is perfect.
Gary's here.
Hey, Gary.
Camera rolling. Sound.
gonna go. We're gonna go to Santa Barbara, and we're actually gonna.
Oh, what again?
Yeah.
What? And you're going to take cameras there or something? And
We're gonna put a section in the film, a crime section.
Crime section, this may be rough.
I don't know. It's just sort of bad energy.
When you honestly ask a question, you do open the door to the whirlwind.
You probably don't even need it for what you're doing.
Well, you have this way of taking things to the edge, Juliet.
You and I work, I think, in kind of the same way.
Just leave it alone.
You know, the work demands that we go to really dark places, but it's important not to get too close to the flame.
I mean, you're like a fucking dog with a bone with this thing. I mean, I'll talk about I'll talk vampires or whatever as long as you like. I mean, really, honestly and truly. I mean, if you want to get in, let's just cut and I'll talk to you.
No, okay. I mean, maybe
I don't
maybe
want
you're
to.
right.
No, I don't want to talk on. I don't want to talk on camera about it.
I made this journey years ago, intent on researching a role. Instead, I stared bleakly at lives a wannabe brutally stole. Journal, 2011.
Tired of looking your age? Contact Dr. Victor Allen. This week.
This section of the film is weird. I mean, the rest of it's about the undead, but it's about creativity. Why are we exploring cruelty?
Well, I mean, it's an element of taking this fantasy too far. Since I came here 15 years ago, the girls have been in my head. Sometimes they scream. So this is it. This is where we'll be staying. Time to unpack so we can get settled in and be up bright and early for Sal's interview.
I do believe in evil, and it's terrifying.
Evil is the absence of moral reflection. Evil is the absence of empathy or sympathy. It's when people can do awful things to other people and not care. That's evil.
My notion of evil is it's a concentration of negativity, negative energy. I think negative energy attracts negative energy, and if it is not balanced out by its opposite, then it becomes a kind of fertile breeding ground, a kind of nexus.
Evil is a total disregard for human life. That I think it is ego and narcissism run amok, run rampant, and it is the polar opposite of beauty. It destroys beauty.
Walk me through the specifics of the case.
Well, at first it seemed like a standalone murder. The victim, Patty, had puncture wounds on her neck and a large quantity of her blood had been drained. The police received a cryptic video. 3 weeks later, they received another video of what turned out to be Catherine, the second victim. Another video turned up and Olivia was found 2 days later. We thought he was dead. Maybe he was inside. This is Fiona. She was found 5 days ago. As you can see, it's clearly our guy.
We have zilch to go on. It's the damnedest thing. In these 5 cases, it's like they were killed by a ghost.
Or a vampire.
Hey, is that your daughter? She's beautiful.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, sorry. What else can you tell me?
The only thing I know for sure is that he is a detailed and meticulous psychopath.
Psychopathy or sociopathy has been replaced with the term antisocial personality disorder. People with ASPD show a lack of conscience and diminished capacity for remorse. They're thrill seekers. They're manipulative, exploitative, and narcissistic. Tests show that the nervous system of those with ASPD is markedly different. It's a condition that cannot be successfully treated.
What do you think of this guy?
He believes he is saving them from the ravages of time, preserving their beauty for eternity.
Preserving them?
Yes, it's a leap to us, but even in the cultural sense, staying in one's prime is part of the fantasy that makes vampires so intriguing to the masses. Fans of Twilight are parents and grandparents as well.
We are all slowly and inextricably moving towards the grave. I forget who said it was like a sand timer, cemented to a desk, you know, in front of you. You watch the sand.
Is there anybody who would really turn eternal life down? Is there anybody who would really say, no, I don't want to live forever, I want to die?
The older I've become, you know, like most people, you know, you start to get the love handles and, you know, you think about not drinking or smoking or taking vitamins and eating more healthily and, you know, this is usual sort of stuff. And what are we doing it for? So that we can postpone the inevitable.
What frightens me? Growing old, dying, losing my mind, getting silly, losing my ability to create, not being interested anymore.
And especially here in this town, there are a lot of people that want to look younger and they want to stay young and they don't want to die. Vampires, once bitten, you stay the same.
They are most often called at the peak of their physical perfection. And to Americans especially, that's very attractive. Being eternally young is a huge goal, a huge goal. Look at the plastic surgery industry.
We'd all like to be able to sort of stop time and step outside that, but also enormously destructive, both to the cycle of nature and to the self. And of course, if you live in LA, you see plenty of people who have surgery to do exactly that. So it really becomes clear how much, you know, we need to sort of progress and, well, age.
Oh, there are a lot of serial killers who behave like our perp. They all drink the blood of their victims. Did you open the window?
I thought you had.
Hello? Hi. Sorry, I knocked and rang the bell for a while, and since Jim was expecting us,
I'd forgot about that. He got busted last night. Drinking and fighting again. He just can't seem to do anything right.
Should we come back?
He said you told him it had started again.
Yes.
Is there a suspect?
No.
Patty had a smile that lit up the block. She was so beautiful and so much fun to be with. Everybody says so. She was gentle and sometimes shy, but book smart. She seemed to blossom in her senior year. I kept asking her if she'd met someone. Now we assumed she was spending time with the killer. She became very moody. She started wearing those weird clothes. She moved out of her dorm and she stopped hanging out with her friends. I could have done something. I should have done something. We thought it was a phase and we just carried on. I didn't protect her. I didn't know what to do. I let my baby die. The police let me keep a copy.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
I've seen your show. All those TV shows and movies. They glamorize death and destruction. How can you do that? How could you do that to my baby?
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're expecting. Yeah, well, I'm not here to do that. Mm-hmm. Okay, but what I need to do is to lend a voice to these lost girls.
Oh.
Dev said something odd happened with his camera. We keep hearing strange noises. From the basement.
Sorry. It's just a creaky old house.
What was the story you shared with the police?
When my great-great-grandma was a young girl, she met a buccaneer who had traveled with a man, Bouchard. The man had run away from his ship for love. The girl made him want to change his wicked ways. But when you walk with the devil, he won't let you go so easy. He got this dark sickness in his soul, and he killed the girl. He left a note with the words, "I have kept my angel's beauty and our love for all time to come, just as it was in its glory." He came to my great-great-grandma. But unlike Las Negras Brujas, she would never use her powers for evil. She told the neighbors, and they seized that bad man, and they hung him from a tree. But that was not the end of it. Daughters started disappearing. And the locals said that the man had arisen, and they named him Darcel.
Why do you think the killer is Don Darcel's name?
The killer is Darcel.
So you believe in vampires?
Absolutely.
But I think that the best explanations I've ever found for evil lie inside of us. Our inability to love.
When you have given up on empathy, when you really don't care what you are doing to other people, that is evil.
It's that element of cruelty, of really knowingly inflicting that on another human being and being fine with that.
I have seen it enough that I can feel it in my body when I've been around it.
And our capacity for mental illness, to become warped, to become degenerate, to become a sociopath or a psychopath.
Evil looks in the mirror and sees somebody special.
It's all around us. Yeah, evil is insidious. It's very, very real. Hate is very, very real. And therein lies why we're so fascinated with studying those things. It's because it comes in so many different forms. What is it that led a guy to be as evil as he is?
My dearest Juliet, welcome back. I have to say I'm intrigued by the film you're making. Of course, you've aged since your visit years ago. You're beginning to wilt, my love. I pray that Hollywood has not rejected a great beauty like you. I beg that you don't judge me as a flower of evil, because you too know sweat and pain. Return to the place whose soul sang to you on your first visit, when both the place and you were ripe. Proverbs 31:30. Charm is deceptive and beauty does not last. Adieu, mon ange, Darcel. Do you think Antonia had anything to do with this?
No, she's nutty, but she's nice. She doesn't have a record, and the Cordero family's been a big part of this community.
She knew the name.
Turns out a couple of our cops heard the myth when they were kids. Maybe the suspect did too.
Flower of evil. Sweat. I'm not sure I'm right, but I do think he wants me to go back to the vineyard I visited 15 years ago.
I think this is the right road.
He's definitely referencing the Baudelaire poem, that's for sure.
What poem?
The Soul of Wine, from Fleur de Mal, The Flowers of Evil. There's also a poem called The Vampire in that collection. How he even knows I was here 15 years ago is crazy.
What do you think this is about?
I have no idea.
Stay back! You can come in and film. Do not touch anything.
Tunnel, northeast corner of the property.
Code 4, suspect GOA, no victims. This way.
It's Detective Sally Erickson. I'm at the Old Sorrows Ranch, tunnel, northeast corner. I'm requesting a crime scene.
Careful not to touch anything.
He seems to have a preoccupation with preserving purity.
I don't think this is ink.
It's blood. But I'm having a hard time classifying it. It has the most unusual antibodies I've ever seen.
This is Miss Landau, who is working with us.
Hi.
So, Veronica, can you tell us what happened tonight?
Really? Because I already told those other officers a number of times.
Yeah, and they alerted me because of another case I'm working on.
The man who did this to you, he may be the man that we're looking for in a serial murder case.
Oh my God.
So, can you start from the beginning?
Where did you meet him?
I was at Resurrection. It was my birthday.
Did anyone else in your party see him?
I was on my own. I'm so stupid. He just kept telling me it was special and he wanted to draw me.
What happened next?
Darcel said the music was getting loud. And we went back to my place. I hardly ever do anything like this.
Is there anything else you think could help?
Well, after he left, he came to me in a dream. And when I woke up, I wanted to die. I've never felt so bleak. But tonight, when he showed up, my baby started crying in the other room. He just completely freaked out. And he started yelling, and he just started saying, "You're not right. You're not right. You're a whore." And he stomped on me, and he pulled my hair, and he hit my head into the coffee table, and Jules was wailing. I blacked out. And when I woke up, he was gone.
Thank you.
Here's what I want to do. To be safe, we're going to put you in a hotel, which we will patrol. I'll petition the court in the morning to get you moved somewhere else. Where's June?
At my mom's.
Can she stay there a couple days?
Yes.
The good news, if we can call it that, is that Darcel had been scoping you, but he didn't think you fit the bill.
Do you think it's about purity, like the profiler said? Maybe the baby made Veronica impure in his eyes?
I don't know. What I do know is that serial killers rarely go back to harm a person they've discarded as a target. However, Darcel has been hyper aware of Juliet's whereabouts, so I think it should be wise for us to watch you, just in case he knows you came here to talk to us.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. looking for a guy who calls himself Darcel. Do you know him?
Never heard of him.
Take a look. It's important. He's done some bad things.
Sounds fun. Like what?
He's evil. He's killed 5 girls.
Where are you filming?
He thinks he's a vampire, and, so I'm making this vampire documentary, and so...
Wait a minute. You're that chick from Buffy, right?
Yeah.
I loved you on that. You were awesome.
Thanks. Is there anyone else who you think might know him?
I love vampires. So dark and sexy. Was it fun to play one?
Yeah.
I would love to be a vampire. Eternal youth and partying forever. Wouldn't that be nice? Sucks getting older. Don't you think I'd make a good goddess of the night?
I don't really think that that's relevant.
Are you trying to tell me that as an actress, you don't love being the object of desire?
You won't age well. You're ugly and useless.
Here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything. And please, be careful.
I don't get Alex. She's just not living in reality.
People start treating you like a used Kleenex. It's hard to reconcile that your better days are behind you.
You're more beautiful now than when we first met.
Oh, Booby, you're so sweet.
Serious.
Oh, I love you. When we got home, the front door was ajar. Dev peeked inside and saw the basement door was open. Oh my God. Look.
Veronica is not at the hotel. She's not home. She's not at her mother's place. We're afraid she may already have been abducted.
Oh my God.
It's time for you and Dev to go home.
No, okay?
No, you're not. This is it. You and Dev need to go back to LA.
What is the usual stretch of time between getting a video and finding the body? It's 48 hours, right? Alex? Hey, we met last night.
Oh, hey.
Do you know Veronica McPherson? She's missing. Small, dark hair, green eyes.
That really narrows it down to like half the patrons. So your vampire got her?
Yes,
Whoa.
This is her?
Oh, yeah. I've seen her around a couple of times, I think. You know, I would love to be taken by a vampire.
I don't think you understand. He's gonna kill her. I'm trying to find her before it's too late.
Would it be so bad? I mean, what do I got? This pathetic crap job. What am I gonna do when I don't look good anymore? When I can't go to the club? But then...
What are we missing? Help me get into Darcel's head.
I don't think I'm really in a position to do that any further than I already have.
Can you just go over it with me? This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for my stupid movie. He'd passed her up and she would be fine. This is my fault.
What do you want from me?
Maybe if we can get into his head, we can figure out where she is. What are you thinking?
Not much. I don't have any more to go on here.
Just tell me what you were thinking.
Vanity. This film seems to appeal to his vanity. And he, in turn, appeals to the vanity of his victims by asking them to pose.
Thank you. The therapist said something about vanity, and vanity is
Vanity is Satan's favorite sin. Evil takes root because of vanity, the ego and the selfishness. To me, the devil is like a mad dog on a chain. You can't get too near him. The only answer I have for you is to love and to be selfless. Any other course of action will only bring on suffering and pain. Even making this film is feeding his ego. You don't want to stoke the fire.
It's not about the film. It's about Veronica.
Now, please, you two go home and celebrate the love that you have.
Shit. Juliet!
Did you see him?
No.
He says that we were looking in the wrong church for Veronica.
Oh, look, it's little Miss Hollywood.
Do you know of an occult church nearby?
What do I look like, the Yellow Pages?
Alex.
Juliet, what are you doing?
A church, a satanic church. Listen, it's me. Veronica may be at one of the warehouses near the abandoned naval base. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, but we're closer. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sal. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
Pretty crazy, right?
We should wait for Sal.
We should. We will. But what if these few minutes make the difference? I don't think I could live with that.
Baby, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Freeze! Don't move!
Juliet. Juliet, you're scaring me.
This is not normal.
Come here.
It's just not normal.
Honey, we need to go home now. Honey.
I should have done fine.
Who's there?
It's me.
You need to see this.
What's next?
What's next is we go home.
It's all your fault. You're a mess. You're horrible. You're bad. It's all your fault. You're a screw-up. Something's wrong with you. You're disgusting. You don't deserve anything. There's something wrong with you. Sacrifice yourself. You have to pay. That's better. Yes. You're home now.
I don't know where Dev is. We had a huge fight. He tried to manhandle me, and I got hysterical. He took off. I think he expects me to follow him. But I'm really turned around. I haven't slept for days. I know Dev's mad, and I know he's right, but I have to sleep for at least an hour. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna set an alarm for 1 hour. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave these cameras running. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just really exhausted. And I think I better just, for... I'm scared. I miss you, honey. I'm scared. I'm scared.
You have this way of taking things to the edge.
Just leave it alone. Too close to the flame.
Darcel came to me in a dream, and we had sex. I scrolled through the footage, and this is what I found. I don't know what's happening to me. I want to die. I want to die. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh! Oh! My back! Look at my back! You are so familiar. You rob the spark and punish the innocent because you can't stand what it reveals about you. But my spark was stifled long ago. always such a struggle to combat that. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
How do we fight evil? I think it's not to turn away from it, because once you do that, you empower it.
The best weapon against evil is to stand up for good, not to sit by and do nothing.
Evil will triumph if good people do nothing.
So the thing is to look it in the eye, to go into it.
You confront evil.
You have to face it, and face it with love. You have to face it. You have to face it. Face it.
No, 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 no. Use what you recognize. Use it. I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna vanquish the evil in you. Patty, Catherine, Olivia, Hope, Fiona, Veronica, Juliet. Where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to quell Darcel before he finds me.
Juliet, it's me. Sorry. I really don't know what has gotten into either of us. We haven't been acting like ourselves. Please call me back, honey. I love you. Hi, Juliet. It's me again. Call me.
Hey, Juliet. It's Mariana. Is everything okay? I haven't heard from you in a while. Call me.
Hey, Juliet. It's Sal. Dev said you're still in Santa Barbara. Where are you?
Juliet, I'm back in Santa Barbara, but I can't find you. I'm worried. Please call me, please.
I need your help to destroy the evil spirit of Darcel.
Love is the best defense against evil. When you simply love others, it doesn't give room for those with evil intentions to invade our hearts, our minds. Leave Darcel to the police and fill your life with love.
I will fill my life with love. I love Devril, and I hope he'll forgive me. I will do that, I promise. But I'm the one who has to stop Darcel from hurting more people. He sought me out, and I have to do it. Do you know where he is?
No me desampare ni de noche ni de día. Vida, muerte. Muerte a vida. De todo mal protegida. You know in yourself the answer of where to find him. You must go this very night. This is the spell you must use once you get there. It will stop his spirit from wanting to kill you. It will break his cycle of evil. Vida a muerte. Muerte a vida. De todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte. Muerte a vida. De todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte. Muerte a vida. De todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte. Muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida, muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte, todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte, a muerte. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida. Muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida, de todo mal protegida. Vida a muerte, muerte a vida.
Dev, I love you with all my heart. You are truly the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm gonna die. The chaos reared its head again. I want to ask you something, okay? I want you to embrace life without me. Live for both of us. The door to evil is always open. It's whether we choose to go toward it. I love you, Deborah. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for showing me what that meant. Thank you, honey. But I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry.
There's only room for one star in this family.
Give up. Let go.
Let go of your strength.
Don't exist. Let go. Let go.
You sick fuck! Fuck you! I hate you! I hate you!
I hope you find her.
It's gonna be okay.
Ah!
Let me out, you shit! Let me out!
Like stems turning toward the sun, we came together, flowering, radiant. We blissfully said, I do. I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I'm gonna die. The door to evil is always open. It's whether we choose to go toward it.